Let us see the definition of random variable. So for understanding random variable, let us take a random experiment which is tossing two coins. That is one random experiment. So random variable defined is counting number of heads in that experiment. So if you toss two coins, you have to first form the sample space. So sample space is the set of all the outcomes of that random experiment. So random experiment is tossing two coins. If you toss two coins, you will get either head head or head tail or tail head or tail tail. This is sample space, which includes all sample points. Sample points means outcomes of the random experiment. After that, you have to see the definition of the random variable, or what the random variable is going to do, or what is the function. So random variable is counting number of heads. So the random variable here is indicated by x. It counts the number of heads in the sample points. So number of heads here are 2, here 1, here 1, and here number of heads are 0. So random variable maps these sample points to the real values. Random variable maps the sample points from the sample space to the real numbers. So HH is mapped to 2, HT, is mapped to 1, and TT is mapped to 0. So this mapping is in such a way that it maps to only a single value. Every sample point is mapped to single value. It is not mapped to multiple values. So that is important point, that the random variable maps the sample points to the single value. So here we are considering the real random variable. We are not considering complex random variable. So the definition we modify as per the real random variable. So the and in the syllabus there is only a real random variable is there in the syllabus. So instead of real, we will write only random variable. So let us see the definition of random variable. So random variable is a function. It is a function which maps sample points to single valued real number. So random variable, it is a function, because you have to define what is the random variable. So here the random variable is counting number of heads. So it is a function which maps the sample points to single value real number, which maps sample points which are obtained by the random experiment, which are the elements of the sample space, which are the sample points. Sample points are mapped to the single value real number by the random variable, which is a function.